Good morning. It is 6:30?
40.
6:40. And day 5? 5?
Yep. July 5th.
Yeah, day 5 of the vlog. And I'm half asleep. I'm tired. James has brought me another cup of coffee up in bed. He's amazing like that. And I'm getting ready to start the day. We're going out with James's mum and dad today for a little while. And we're going for coffee. And I think that's about it for what we've got planned. So I'm hoping I can get a bit more painting in today. And of course get some knitting or crochet in. And I might even do a bit of my diamond art. I might even do a bit of my diamond art tonight as well. I got a diamond art years ago for our first anniversary. And I still haven't done it. We're now coming up for our 4th. So that's going to be fun. That's just sort of sat there. I need to finish it. It's a diamond art, but it's a photo of myself and James together, and I got it converted into diamond art. So yeah, I need to go. Ideally, I would like that done before this anniversary, because it's too dark. It's too bright. There we go. Because I want to frame it and we can put it up. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And I think that's about it for today. Again, honestly, we really don't do that much. And we've got some plans over the weekend as well. But we don't really do a lot. So I don't mean we don't do a lot. We do stuff. It's not like we sit in bed all day or sit at home all day and do nothing. We don't really make plans a lot. We just go with the flow of the day. Usually, don't we, James?
Sorry?
Just go with the flow of the day.
Oh, yes.
We don't really make plans. So yeah. It all depends on work and stuff like that. That's what we do. And obviously, because I have worked on and off in care over the years when I've been well enough and whatnot, I'm used to getting called in on days off. So I'm used to not being able to make plans. So sort of out of the habit of making plans. Obviously, with things as they are at the minute, I'm not going to work at the minute. I'm going back to uni. So because of health issues and that, I can't. It's not feasible for me to work in that sector anymore because my body just can't do it. I don't know if anyone watching has sort of CFSME or anything like that, fibromyalgia. But it does limit what you can do. Some days are good. Some days, like for me, some days I can be normal and I can do almost as much as I could do before I had any of that, before I got unwell. Other days I can't do anything. Like other days I'm stuck in bed or sort of like housebound because I can't go anywhere because I'm not well enough. So I've learned over the years, over the last couple of years, to take each day as it comes. And when I'm not in flare-ups, I do work, don't I, James?
Mm-hmm.
But being self-employed and having to pace all the time sort of limits things. But hey, we can't complain. You know, I have a lovely house. Well, have a house and an amazing partner and an amazing family. So I'm not going to complain about the stuff that I can't do, because at some point I'm hoping to be able to do that. But the only way I can do that is if I pace myself. And that's what I've been working on doing the last few years. It's been about 3 years.
Yeah.
Since I started having the problems and everything. It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
End of 2021, weren't it?
Yeah.
So nearly 3 years.
Mm.
So when I started getting poorly, having problems. It's took this long to be able to come to terms with it though, because what my brain thinks it can do, my body can do, and what my body can actually do are two very different things, and it's very, very difficult to mesh them together, because I feel like I should be able to do everything that I could do, like even 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and I just can't. I am doing better though. I mean, I'm much better this year than I was last year, and even better than I was the year before. So there is improvement. I think it's just learning how to manage it and everything, and hopefully I can get to a point where I'm not having any flare-ups. That would be great. But again, we just have to take each day as it comes and deal with it. So, yeah. But yeah, that's why we tend not to make plans, really, because, you know, we don't know, or I don't know day to day. Although if I do make plans and I have a flare-up, I do push myself, which is bad because it ends up making me worse later on. But I do push myself to meet that plan, don't I, James?
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to see what happens. Yeah, as I said, touch wood, I've been quite okay. I've had a couple of small flare-ups, a couple of days where haven't been able to do much, but I've not had anything, touch wood, I haven't had anything so bad that I'm sort of confined to bed for days at a time, which is where I was at a couple of years ago. So that's good. Anyway, God, it's been 7 minutes. I'm going to go, and I will check back in later and let you know how today is going and everything like that. And I'm going to stop rambling now, so I will see you in a bit. Hello. Just checking back in. It is... What time is it, James?
2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock. We've been out all day. We have gone to... Let me just adjust this a little bit because it's annoying me. We have gone to... We went to Costa with James's mum and dad, and then we went for lunch with James's mum and dad. And done a little bit of shopping. Oh, I got some new yarn. Thank you, James. James treated me to some yarn. Here you go, just a little mini haul, just these. I love the colour, and I'm probably going to turn them into socks, to be fair, because I love them. Yeah. So, and while we were there, we found some Wendy yarn, which unfortunately has wool in it, and I can't have wool, as this is why I use mainly acrylic, because animal fibres like wool, alpaca, tend to give me rashes. I get hives and itchy, unfortunately, it is a shame, because I would absolutely love to have some like wool garments and some alpaca and whatnot, but I just can't, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I might get some to knit for other people, but even touching it, like just even doing that, makes my hands go all hot and itchy, so it's quite difficult. But yeah, James treated me to 2 balls of yarn, so I've got those, and I am currently, because I felt like doing some crochet today, so I am making a bucket hat. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Hopefully it won't take too long. I did take it with me, so what I've done so far I did while I was out. But yeah, it's been a good day. We got some other bits, got some just things that we needed: shampoo, conditioner. What else we got some bath bombs as well. James bought us some bath bombs because the kids really wanted some bath bombs. So, and then James got me one as well. And I got, and I'm going to rave on about it because it's so hard to get. I can't have caffeine. I can't have very much caffeine at all. I'm extremely sensitive to caffeine, and I just can't have it. And it's so hard because most decaf coffee is just plain coffee, which is great, it's lovely, but I get bored of it sometimes. And we have found some lovely decaf cappuccinos. So I'm quite happy with that. I can't even have sort of decaf coffee shop things because 90% of the time they accidentally give me fully caffeinated, and then I get funny turns, I get dizzy and sick and have panic attacks if I have caffeine. So I have to be very, very careful. Decaf, obviously it still contains a little bit of caffeine, but I can cope with that, that's fine. It's the amount of caffeine in actual coffee, never mind the coffee shop coffee. So sort of today when we went to Costa, I had a watermelon and mint refresher, and it is delicious and I love it, and I could drink that all day long. But yeah, I'm really happy. They were only £2 for a box of the decaf cappuccinos, and I'm really glad to have found them because I do like a cappuccino. But obviously, since my caffeine issue has happened, it's only been randomly. It was in the last year, wasn't it, James?
Yep.
Just all of a sudden, I couldn't have it anymore. It made me unwell. So it's nice to find someone. I'm hoping that they will bring out, because it's a Nescafe one. I'm hoping that they will bring out a wider range of some other things like a decaf vanilla latte, because I love those. So that would be good. But yeah, I managed to find some today, and they were actually less than £2 a box today. I think it's £1.75. So yeah, we got a few bits and pieces from the shops, nothing exciting. Couple of treats for the kids, couple of treats for us. Because we've already done our big food shop, this was just little bits. And yeah, that's about it for today. Had some nice conversation, had a really nice lunch. I had quiche and salad, and honestly I thought it was going to be tiny because it wasn't very expensive at all, was it?
No.
And there was a massive plateful. I couldn't finish it. The absolutely massive plateful of food. And it was delicious as well. It was really, really good. And like, as you can probably tell, I like food. Although I don't eat as much as James. By a long, I don't think anyone eats as much as you, do they?
Nope.
You do like your food. But yeah, it was really massive portions. And for so cheap, it was what, £6 something?
Something like that.
And it was huge. So yeah, but we've had a really good day. I had a can of Coca-Cola while I was having lunch. So, and I don't usually have sugary drinks. I usually have sugar-free, so I'm a bit hyper at the minute. So hence the jitteriness and the talking and everything. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. Haven't got a lot done today, obviously, so I'm now going to sit and get some more stuff done until the school run. And then after the school run, I probably won't be able to pick anything else up until after dinner. But we'll see. We'll see. What depends on the kids, whether they want to play games, or if they want to go to their rooms and watch their tablets or play on the Xbox or something. Depends. It's all on what they want to do, really. So we'll see. Anyway, I will pop back on a bit later for the rest of day 5. Day 5. Hello. So it is 8:37, give or take, in the evening. Kids are up in bed, and just gonna share what we've done today. So not an awful lot. We went to the park. I made a bucket hat. So I'll pop that on and show you if I can get it on one-handed. So yes, I made a bucket hat, and I'm now making another one as well, because why not? And yeah, I will, once I've weaved in the ends, one of those is going up on eBay to sell. And if it'll go, it'll go. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then, because we thought it was going to be really rainy this evening, we didn't go for our evening walk. We done diamond art instead with the kids. So just little ones. I've took some photos and I will add them after this. And yeah, so aside from the bucket hat and the diamond art on cooking dinner, I've not really done a lot this afternoon. I'm going to the park. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah, so not a lot. I will jump back in later with, I'm now going to watch some Supernatural with James. Say hi, James. And do some more crochet / knitting. And yeah, see what happens with the rest of the evening.
I was going to sneak in there, but you turned.
I heard you.
You saw me.
I heard you.
Never mind. I'll just play.
Okay.
I'm not here.
That's really spooky. Stop it. That's so creepy, James. Stop. Do you like James's t-shirt? It's James's t-shirt.
Turn
Excuse the mess. We are redecorating, so.
I am not a mess. I take care of my
Not
appearance.
you.
Thank you very. Point the camera at me and say, "Excuse the mess." I'm wounded.
We are decorating at the minute when James is done with his outburst.
Never.
Yeah, we're decorating at the minute, so a lot of stuff from the children's bedrooms is downstairs while we decorate their bedrooms. So,
Paint.
you know,
Dust.
yeah, that sort of thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave James on the picture because I can't turn it right now and say I will check back in later. So, bye for now.
If this doesn't put the viewers off, nothing will.
See you in a bit. Oh, don't stick your tongue out like that. That's not very good. James.